Hey everyone, welcome to another battle. Well, it's about my 30th online battle, but this battle is my third recorded. Now this is against the same person I'm against every match, because while I test my teams out and her and everything, but anyway, I go for a new team that I didn't really try before. I'm gonna try Kingdra. It's a physical Kingdra, but thing is, I did it mainly to avoid ice attacks, and I can't, cause this person I fight has a really good combo with a Staraptor and a Swampert with Ice Beam, so I can't use grass types cause it'll get annihilated, and I don't really have any Pokemon that will use grass type moves. I was gonna teach Power Whip to Licky, but I might not do that. But anyway, Sceptile is using Leaf Blade, and since Sceptile is like a ninja and it goes really fast, it's really fast. Now, I use Draco to fly while I drill peck that freaking Sceptile, and she didn't use Swampert in this battle, I think, which is pretty cool since Swampert's a real pain in my ass, because I can't take a Swampert Staraptor combo. So I withdraw Squirt and go into my Kingdra again, because I know it can take either attacks. But she switches out her Empoleon to Swampert. I knew Swampert was in this. And she goes for Leaf Blade, but she forgets that Kingdra is also part Dragon type. And Dragon types take half damage to grass type moves. But the water part of it does take twice damage, so it's normal damage. I just finish off that Sceptile with a fly, and in comes Staraptor, which is my most hated combo ever, and she lowers attack, which is a bit of a problem for Kingdra because it's a physical Kingdra. Now Kingdra isn't finished yet. It's got Dragon Dance and many other attacks. Now I mainly did that so I could draw out the Ice Beam, and as usual she doesn't know that she's getting better. I'm just gonna say she gets better. Now from this point on, at this point, Kingdra didn't have any physical attacks, because I'm only after training it, and looking at its stats, and it doesn't have many of its stats fully developed. So I just go for Hydro Pump. I was gonna use Dragon Dance, but I don't have any physical attacks to use it. Since then, it's replaced with Waterfall. Now, close combat. My Thrasher, or Kangaskhan, is pretty much a defensive tank, and it can take most attacks. You see, it hangs on. And its stats are lowered, so I just go for a Crush Claw on Swampert. I know it's not going to do much, but hell, it'll go. And it goes for an Earthquake, which is a move it doesn't use very often. And Kingdra takes the hit pretty well, but Kangaskhan can't really take it since it's only got 1 HP. So Thrasher faints, and I send in my Empoleon. Mainly because neither of my Pokemon will be affected by either Ice Beam, but Earthquake and Close Combat do tend to hurt it. Since Squirt doesn't take too much damage from Water type moves, and I'll manage to take that thing out before it manages to use Ice Beam or Earthquake, I think I'm pretty safe. Now the only downside sorry about that. Now, the only downside about this is that Kingdra does get its health lowered a bit, but that doesn't matter. The only thing I'm concentrated about is taking out that Swampert, since most of my teams are Dragon types, because I've got a thing for Dragon types. They're just so cool. And Squirt goes down. And in comes Draco, my Dragonite, which is my main Pokemon. And Draco is my main Pokemon, and I send out Fang, which is my other main Pokemon. I never take these two out of my teams because they're just too good of allies. They work well together. I haven't finished Fang's moveset though. I've still got a move to put on it. But anyway, he withdraws an Inferno, and she sends out Napoleon, which is a bit of a pain. Not too much though. But it is a steel type, but since it's a steel type, my fire type moves actually do reasonable damage. But I go ahead and use an Ice Beam before he does, and I nearly kill Aqua Warrior. And this is where I start to worry, because Draco can't take many Ice Beams. He can only take 2. And of course that, well actually no, it'll take a weak Ice Beam. And it's in a Crackers. Now Crackers, this is a very close battle, but Crackers is probably my very backup. I set up the opponent so that they'll die pretty quickly, and then I use Crackers to sweep the rest of them. At this point, Fang is my last Pokemon, and so is Crackers, so we've got to take them out pretty fast. Now Hydro Cannon, that pretty much takes care of Fang. And then goes Fang. Now I'm just left with Crackers. And Crackers is pretty pissed. But I know I can just go ahead and use Dragon Dance. Because Crackers is pretty fast for Tyranitar, and its attack stats are brilliant. So at this point I can pretty much take it out with an Earthquake. Now Abomasnow is a bit of a pain on my half, because this Abomasnow usually uses Ice Shard to take out my Draco or my Jaws or something. But Ice Shard, it's not too effective against Tyranitar, because it's got high defenses and special defenses. So I just use Earthquake to finish off Napoleon while it's still recharging. But Abomasnow is a grass type, so it doesn't take too much damage from Earthquake, but I can still manage to finish it off with either Crunch. Since this Tyranitar can pretty much take down most types, except Abomasnow is one of those rare types which you can't really take down too easily. So then it begins to heal because of Abomasnow's ability. But now this is where I'm in a bit of an annoyance, because if I don't hit before Inferno, then that means that I'm down. But no, luckily Earthquake gets a hit off first, so that manages to take down Inferno, and it leaves Abomasnow pretty much defenseless now, because with a Dragon Dance my Crunch is pretty devastating, and since my IV's up attack, that means that Crackers is basically an attack beast. It's pretty good. If you can get a Tyranitar with Dragon Dance, go ahead. You use it via chaining egg moves. It's pretty cool. And he goes for an Ice Shard, just his desperate intent to get a crit. Literally over in voice chat, she was shouting for a crit. It was so funny. But that doesn't do much damage. Even with a crit, I don't think it would have killed her, and that's the end of the match. That's probably as close as she's ever gotten to beating my normal team. So I hope you enjoyed that battle, and if you want to request a battle to fight, just go ahead. Okay, until next time, I shall see you.